Hello, collective, patient, psychic detective here on another collective read case to solve another collective mystery, all while also developing my psychic gift. I am the host of Spirit News on Spotify, where we teach you about your non-physicalness with my own team, the Guild of the Golden Triangle. We have a new episode out that teaches you about living vibrationally. If you want to check that out, I highly recommend it. Let's get started. Let's see what mysteries need to be solved today in the collective, or at least a higher perspective of. Remember, time is fluid and it could be past, present, or future. So please do not take what doesn't resonate. All right. Let's see. I have some. Most likely, Spirit says. Thank you so much, Spirit, for being with us. I love you so much. I'm having so much fun doing this. I'm excited. All right, let's see. All right, Spirit, please tell me what we're working with. What's going on today? Use this. Spirit says use this. I think they want me to change cards. All right. How about these ones? These ones? Yes? Okay. Alright, Spirit, please tell me what you'd like us to know. What's going on in the collective? What mysteries do we got? Alright, first off, someone's got a bright idea. Someone's got an idea. Oh, I can't even read this. It's so bright. Inspiration, suggestion, vision. So someone's saving money for this. Preservation collection. Okay. Natural disaster. Risk, frustration, survive. And commitment, binding contract, destruction or obstruction. Someone had a bright idea to save money for a natural disaster. Spirit says absolutely. The commitment was binding. Maybe some kind of insurance fraud, maybe, or maybe an idea to do insurance fraud or something like that. If it's binding, I think, it says contract. I was gonna say if it's binding, I think a contract. Spirit says absolutely. So all right, here we go. So tell me what else. Oh, there's evidence. Someone found evidence that someone's committing insurance scams or fraud. So there's evidence now of how are they going to cause a natural disaster? Spirit, how are they going to cause a natural disaster to create this bright idea of insurance fraud? Marionette. Dictatorship, domination, reluctance. With reluctance, someone was being used as a puppet, or someone dictated or dominated someone to do it. A marionette, a puppet. But how? Spirit says disagree. Okay, well, oh, maybe this person is a natural disaster. Maybe this person is a natural disaster. Let's just keep going. Oh. Aid, mercy, charity, kindness. Hesitation. Mo. Spirit says mo. Decision, confusion, worry. Spirit, I'm not sure what you're trying to say. Are you saying that the natural disaster was to create hesitation or to need charity? I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be taking it literal or metaphorically. Let me change cards. Okay. Okay. Alright, Spirit. Please tell me more about this idea. How are they going to create a natural disaster? What was the commitment? What was the binding contract? What's the evidence? Tell me something. Alright. Yes, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you for being here with us. Please give us a message for the collective so we can give a higher perspective. Jean or Mo could be significant. Withdrawn, single, lonely, solitary. So that kind of gives me like commitment vibes, like somebody, maybe somebody who had commitment issues or something, or I don't know. Let me see. Spirit, what are you saying right now? Please come through. I'm not understanding. I need a little more clarity. Hopeless, sinking, despair, falling apart. So clearly this bright idea of preservation to collect a means to an end, not so. Well, okay, so maybe the bright idea is not about money, so maybe it's more about self-preservation and the collection of someone's natural disasters, natural survival mode. Someone in survival mode. The bright idea was to collect the bag from someone and keep them in survival mode. To keep them like this. Always needing. Oh, because there's a dictatorship over this person. The idea was to dictate this person by keeping them in survival mode and taking advantage of their kindness. It says kindness on this card. Or maybe the dictatorship kindly. Spirit says just said kindly. I just said kindness. Or maybe this dictator wants this kind person to show mercy on them or charity on them because they're worried or confused about this commitment they made. And they're worried about the evidence, so they're withdrawn and they're hopeless right now. What? So I thought it was about an insurance, but I don't think it is. Mistake. Someone definitely made a mistake. I wish I could right my wrongs. I wish I could right my wrongs. What did this person do, Spirit? So what did this person do? What are they so hopeless about? Why are they so hopeless? Unappreciated. I felt like you didn't care. Okay. Tarot? Okay. Alright, Spirit, can you please clarify? Let me, whoopsie. Let me shuffle these. This is a tough one, guys. I'm trying not to make it something it's not. Charlotte, Jean, and Mo so far. Spirit has said. So this idea was to collect something or preserve something. What were they trying to preserve or collect? For spirits. Hangman. Feeling trapped, confined, self-limiting, uncertain, lack of direction, needing release, letting go, sacrifice, waiting. Oh, they're waiting. Perspective, a lesson learned, a unique viewpoint. Who was waiting? What were they waiting for? What were they waiting for? What was this idea? Children. To have children? Fertility. Illegitimate. Oh. Someone had an idea about a child? Is that the natural disaster? Loss, infertility, illegitimacy, fertility. Young female. Lessen self-identity. Death, non-contagious illness. Trauma, imprisonment. And there's evidence. So I think this person's gonna go to jail. Faith, monotheistic, love, unrequited. Spirit says fresh. Okay, so the idea was the children card. For preservation. Oh, maybe someone pretended to be pregnant or tell someone their child was theirs or something. For aid. For charity. Oh shit. You know, I really have to draw more cards next time. I make assumptions. Nature worship is the next card. Animism, pantheism, druidism, Franciscan mysticism. Guilty conscience, forced conversion, deceived or betrayed. Deborah, Charlotte. Deborah and Charlotte could be significant. Can Can you tell me more about this person who had this idea? Spirit, can you tell me who this person is who had this idea? Execution with the hangman. Execution. Executed, snitch, executioner, witness. What is going on? Witness, evidence, witness. Hanged man with the executioner rope, and we got the hanged man over here. So can you please tell me more about who this person is who had this idea about a child? Insanity. This chick looks like freaking Samara from The Ring. Samara. Oh shoot. Mania, delusions, hallucinations, hysteria. I think this insane person whose lesson is greed, identity as a devotee or follower, has abandonment issues, trauma is poverty, death is murder. I think this insane person had an idea to lie about or sacrifice a child? Lie or sacrifice about a child. For used a child. Oh, damn. Yeah, I think she used a child for self-preservation. Feeling trapped like she had to trap perhaps this person, to trap them into a commitment. Because she was in survival mode. Because that's how she survived. She's oh my gosh, look, poverty. I can't make it up. She's scared of being in poverty, so she uses men to trick them into, she probably has multiple children from different fathers, perhaps, or at least a couple, but she has one for sure. But she tells men that she looks for men who she could possibly puppeteer with the lie that she has their baby. Lower class, famine, beggar, dispossessed. So she pretends to be this, that she needs charity, aid, mercy. Probably comes as this, oh, I'm this special girl who needs help, and people are like, well, she seems really nice, she seems like a nice girl. Yeah, why would she lie about her having my baby? She wouldn't do that because she's an upstanding citizen. But someone snitched, or there's a witness. Oh, witness, that's right, witness and evidence. There must be some Spirit, can you please tell us more about this evidence? Peacemaker, someone who wants to make peace, a mediator, pacifist, a diplomat, someone who wants to make peace, who's tired of being a witness and a bystander of a secret love about a father who's possibly gay. Tell me more. This father who's a rebel, a nonconformist, an anarchist, a revolutionary, living on the edge of his seat, looking for thrills. Death by poison, lesson, truth and discernment. Time frame, age of enlightenment. Identity, a mother. Oh. Polygamous or polyamorous. Faith, sacrificial. Didn't I say that over here? Had to make a sacrifice? Damn. A servant. Oh my gosh, look. A servant, enslavement, both came out. This child? Is this like child? What is this? Child enslavement? Is someone a witness to child slavery or something? Amy could be significant. Someone in the industry. I think that what this is saying, what Spirit's saying is that there is a really disturbed person right now who conjured up an idea to keep themselves out of poverty. Possibly to keep themselves out of poverty. Something that involves children. I don't know if it's their children. Children, servitude, and enslavement in the industry. And I don't know if it's a lie or if this insane person has hung this person, this puppet she has that she tricked into giving her aid and mercy, binding him to her in some kind of contract. Spirit, can you please tell me more about this contract or commitment? Jerry and Amy could be significant. Can you please tell me about this commitment? The commitment was what he wanted, maturing, yeah. Giving and receiving. Spirit, can you tell me more about this commitment that was made? This binding contract? Can you tell me more about this binding contract? strategy, planning, prediction, mind reading. But upside down. So, definitely did not plan on this happening. Did not plan ahead. Didn't think ahead. Didn't. Alexis could be significant. Alexis, Jerry, Amy. Didn't think. Basically, didn't think at all. Didn't strategize about this one. This mentally insane person who had a bright idea about children. Imagination. Didn't I just say children? Variety, fantasy, mind. Oh, shoot. Stress, headache, pressure, lack of sleep. Yeah, so this person's stressing because they made a mistake by being associated with this person who they claim to be like this, and they had a hesitation. But they didn't listen. They didn't listen. Photon. That's where it says photon. And so they made a mistake. And now there's evidence. They're the hanged man. They're the hanged man. And because now there's evidence, an investigation, proof that they're a witness to something. What are they a witness to? What are they a witness to? What evidence is there? What's the evidence that they have? Donation, pray, religion, libation. Could possibly be some kind of religion, or maybe, yeah, some kind of religion that possibly takes donations or has something to do with these children or this person who claimed to have children. Sure, what else can you tell us about this evidence? Yeah, it's a nightmare. Persecution. Whatever it is, it's going to persecute the people involved. Spirit, what else can you tell us about this evidence? What else can you tell us about this evidence? About what is it with the children? Like, what is it? What is the whole nightmare? Possibly some kind of, you know what, you guys? In the industry, because remember it said, here, I'll show you. I have it right here. Children, enslavement, servant, industry. Yeah. Handler, money handler. Alright, interesting. Let's keep going. What was this commitment? Chemistry, attraction, spark, passion. Elusive, dishonest, deception, trickery. Raymond could be significant. Time. I'm afraid it's too late to take action. Upside down. So they acted too fast on this chemistry they thought they had with this insane person, Samara from The Ring, who dragged this person in about some kind of bright idea to preserve themselves so they wouldn't be in poverty, but they included a child in some form or fashion. Please tell me more. Oh, third party. Third party, there were other things that got in the way of us being together. So that must be this nature worship. I'm like, how does this fit into all of this? This is just someone that was part of a third party against their will. So what's with this hammer? Sabotaged and rebuild, persist, working on it, repairing. So this evidence sabotaged this whole idea. This evidence. Martha could be significant. Time again. There's another time card. Time, waiting, cycles, moments. Waiting, cycles, moments. He didn't take his time. Or he was making this other half wait too long, or a cycle could be over because this time card was upside down. So, and this time card's up, so a cycle could be over. Tell me more about this cycle, Spirit. What cycle? Reminiscing, I miss our inside joke. So they must have broke up because of this. Because of this crazy girl that got them into something with some kind of trouble. There's evidence of it. Or they had a polyamorous relationship and got somebody pregnant. And these polyamorous people were in the industry in some kind of servitude or work slave or sex slave, concubine kind of vibe. Unworthy, you're a better person than I am. Yeah, so yeah, unappreciated. So this person was, yeah, like they didn't choose this nature worshiper. They chose the crazy person, and they're in trouble. They could have possibly gotten married, possibly maybe just engaged or something. Wedding rings, union, marriage. Maybe that's the evidence. Maybe that's the evidence that they're married. Maybe that's going to be what is the executioner or the witness or the snitch that's coming out. Confusion, uncertain, unclear. Yeah, this person knows they messed up. They don't want to lust anymore. They don't want to be all crazy anymore. They know they messed their chances up. One day is not ever going to come. They messed up. They were chasing thrills, and Spirit says dejectedly. They were dejected. Twin flames, union, duality, complement, polar opposites. Oh, were they twin flames? Intuition, telepathy, inner knowing, divine masculine. Oh my god, this was a divine union. Wow. The dragonfly reversed, lighthearted and adapt, finding out and change, things coming to light and to heal. Not this time, buddy. Yeah. Sorrow, loss, grief, depression, reversed. This person's just moving on because you did too much fuck shit. You didn't listen to your intuition, and you lost your divinity. You fell from grace. You're gonna have to repeat these patterns or it's patterns that you keep, karmic lessons, repeated patterns you keep on doing. Broken. I feel shattered about this situation. Keith could be significant. Boundaries. Yeah, this person had to put up boundaries because they found out you have another kid or something. You are in a polyamorous relationship, possibly pimping out women in the industry or something, and you could possibly have multiple children that this person doesn't know about. Yeah, I'd say that you need some boundaries. I'd say you could possibly even be married, and Spears is a murderer. Intimacy, bonding, sensual, confiding. Well, I hope that this person gets to find intimacy with someone else, because yeah, they're just getting grounded, staying secure, because they found out the evidence that you are in a polyamorous relationship and with an insane person who possibly is doing child labor, or they're doing I hate that I can't say the words on YouTube, because I always forget the ways like I could say them. So like perhaps mechs trafficking or possibly just you know, doing a little I can't even say it. Well, it's just like they don't even want me to say it, because they're embarrassed. That's why they're embarrassed. Doing a little strange for change. Doing things for strange change. I can't even think of the right way to say it. They're basically selling their bodies for money, okay? In a polyamorous relationship where they're possibly, he's a pimp basically, and one of them could possibly be pregnant, but it's a lie, or they already have the child and they said it was theirs. Stigma. Yeah, the stigma that they use the stigma of, you know, the father. They knew this father would want to take care of the child like a puppet without hesitation, because he wants to help. He doesn't want to be a deadbeat dad, which I guess is something, but he lied, which made him the hanged man twice. But now somebody who's tired of keeping in the lies, a peacemaker who wants to be a diplomat, a mediator, who's tired of this lie, a witness of some kind, wants to rebel and speak out on the evidence they have against this rebel, this anarchist who's this marionette. And they want to do this because this person is, you know, a rural living type of person. It's not someone who's out here causing trouble and ruckus. You know, they're just out here rural living and nature worship. They're just out here just minding their own business. Riding buffaloes and shit. Smelling the flowers. They ain't bothering nobody. So yeah, no more dates. She's calling you bluff. She's running away from you real quick. And those memories are gonna be all bad because of your resistance the whole time. She was hoping and wishing. She had a breaking point. She couldn't take any more of this fuck shit. Of the snake. So she ascended. And she found her own abundance. With an open heart. Without you. And they're releasing you. Moving on. With understanding. I forgive you, but I don't want to be with you. I forgive you, but I don't want to be a part of you anymore. Twin flames. Just because you're twin flames doesn't mean it's meant to be forever. Twin flames are mostly for learning really hard shit. From what I understand, twin flames, from what Spirit tells me, twin flames are forged from one spark. And you are meant to be each other's twin to mirror the things you need the most help in. And you'll find each other, and sometimes you can end up being together, but most of the time it ends up being a karmic lesson. But this person, 100, Spirit says 100%. But this person was a divine masculine who had a twin flame soul contract, and he chose a crazy person because he was too afraid. He was in hanged man energy. He was too afraid to tell the truth. And it came out anyway, in a way that he didn't expect or want. And he's in trouble. And he can't escape. He's upside down. Escaping. There's no escape from this. But this was like an opportunity for you to be like a phoenix. That's my son's middle name. Phoenix. Mikey Phoenix. Like a phoenix. It helped you break free. And it shocked him. You know, he's very old school, outdated thinking. He thinks that, you know, you would have stayed no matter what he did. The old way of thinking. Self-indulgence, because he doesn't have any self-worth or value. He didn't see your self-worth or value because he doesn't see it in himself. In him, like a mirror. He's not enough. It's never enough. It's never enough for him. So you were like, forget it. Oh my gosh, look, this aren't supposed to be in here. Page of Pentacles. But good news is coming in. You're getting a new job. Something new is coming in for you. Some increase in income. An opportunity. Some kind of negotiation on someone you can count on. Yeah, moving on. You're moving on. The ship is sailing. Yeah, that's it. Good for you. So I want to close it out by finding out what's going to happen with this insane person that clearly needs some help. Is there any way we can help them? Can you tell me something about them? What's going to happen to them? Gloria could be significant. What's going to happen with Samara from the ring? Oh, I don't think Spirit wants us to say. It says introvert, private, adventure, explore, passion, travel. That's for you. Yeah, collective, I just think Spirit's saying don't even worry about it. Like, whatever's happening over there is going to be a mess. So just don't even focus on it. Just focus on this. Adventure, travel, smelling the flowers, riding them bulls, just staying in your lane, you know? I think that's exactly what Spirit's saying. Alright, give me one more for the road. Give me one more for the road. Good news! Yeah, good news. Yeah, good news coming in. Good news, encouragement, miracle, surprise. I'm going to end it on that. That's awesome. So, the lesson here is, you know, the grass isn't always greener on the other side just because it looks like it. You know, this person had underlying mental health disorders, but trick this person just like a puppet. Spirit says cell phone. Yeah, probably using, you know, sex as a way to manipulate this person into a polyamorous relationship, you know, because he didn't use his intuition. It always comes down to that. That's why we teach you about your non-physicalness on Spirit News on Spotify. You can find our new episode called Living Vibrationally, which will help you have a foundation of knowledge for how to use your discernment and how to develop it, so you can avoid situations like this. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. Love you. Bye.